Sushi has been around for centuries, and its origins can be traced back to ancient Japan. The first recorded mention of sushi was in a Chinese document from the 3rd century AD, but it is believed to have originated even earlier. Sushi was originally created as a way to preserve fish by fermenting them in rice. This method of preservation allowed the fish to last for months, and eventually evolved into the delicious dish we know today. Sushi began appearing in Japanese cuisine around the 8th century and quickly became a popular delicacy among the upper class. It wasn't until the 18th century that sushi began to be served in its modern form, with raw fish being placed on top of vinegar-dressed rice. If you're a fan of sushi, you may think you know everything there is to know about the popular dish. However, there are some secrets that sushi restaurants don't want you to know. In this video, we will discuss 10 secrets that sushi chefs don't want you to know. If you are new to the channel and crazy about food, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Now, let's get into it. Secret number 1. Sushi chefs often use cheaper, lower quality fish for their nigiri and sashimi. The reason for this is because the fish is being masked by the rice and other flavors, so customers are less likely to notice. While sushi chefs want you to believe that they only use the freshest ingredients, this isn't always the case. In reality, some sushi restaurants will use frozen fish because it's cheaper and easier to obtain. The problem with using frozen fish is that it can often lose its flavor and texture. If you're eating at a sushi restaurant that uses frozen fish, be sure to ask what kind of fish is being used before ordering. Secret number 2. Not all sushi restaurants use real wasabi.
Oh, wasabi. Oh, same old, same old.
Real wasabi is made from the root of a plant and is very expensive. As a result, many sushi restaurants will use cheaper alternatives, such as horseradish or mustard. While these substitutes may taste similar to real wasabi, they don't have the same health benefits. Real wasabi has anti-inflammatory properties that can help to boost your immune system. Number 3. Many sushi restaurants use cheaper rice in order to save money. The problem with using cheaper rice is that it can often be of lower quality and may not taste as good. If you're eating at a sushi restaurant where the rice doesn't taste good, it's likely because they're using a cheaper variety.
Good thing I'm open-minded.
Secret number 4. Some sushi restaurants will reuse fish that has already been cooked. While this may not seem like a big deal, it can actually be dangerous. When fish is reheated, it can often become tough and dry. Additionally, reheated fish can also cause food poisoning. If you're eating at a sushi restaurant and the fish doesn't taste fresh, be sure to ask if it has been reused. Number 5. Sushi restaurants often use soy sauce as a way to add flavor to their dishes.
Sneaky soy sauce.
However, soy sauce is high in sodium and can actually make sushi less healthy. If you're watching your salt intake, be sure to ask for no soy sauce or low-sodium soy sauce when ordering sushi. Number 6. Many sushi chefs have poor hygiene habits. You might not think twice about the cleanliness of your sushi chef, but you should know that many of them don't practice proper hygiene habits. In fact, some sushi chefs will even go to the bathroom without washing their hands first. This can obviously lead to contamination of the food. Number 7. The tempura in your sushi is not really tempura. If you've ever ordered sushi at a restaurant, chances are you've had tempura. Whether it's shrimp or vegetables, tempura is a popular choice for many sushi lovers. However, what you may not know is that the tempura in your sushi is not really tempura. Tempura is a Japanese dish that consists of seafood or vegetables that have been battered and deep fried. While this may sound similar to how the tempura in your sushi is prepared, there are actually some key differences. For starters, the batter used for traditional tempura is much thinner and lighter than the batter used for sushi tempura. This allows the ingredients to retain their natural flavor and texture without being overpowered by the batter. Another difference is that traditional tempura is always served with a dipping sauce, whereas sushi tempura is not. This is because the dipping sauce would make the sushi rice too wet and mushy. Number 8. Sushi tuna is often adulterated with vegetable oil. Sushi tuna is often adulterated with vegetable oil, which is used to keep the fish from drying out. This oil can alter the flavor of the fish, making it less than fresh. While this may not be a big deal to some people, it's something to be aware of when you're ordering sushi.
Thank you. Right. Let's start with a little bowl of miso.
Okay.
And Akira mentioned the sushi pizza.
He recommended that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
Number 9. Eat your sushi in the right order.
What did you say?
You may not realize it, but there is a proper order in which to eat your sushi. The first thing you should do is take a small piece of wasabi and place it on the fish side of your sushi. This will help to release the flavor of the fish. Next, you should dip your sushi in soy sauce, again on the fish side. Be sure not to overdo it, as too much soy sauce can overpower the delicate flavors of the sushi. Finally, eat your sushi in one bite, savoring the flavor of each ingredient. Number 10. Don't be afraid to experiment. Sushi is a great food to experiment with. If you're feeling adventurous, try something new. There are so many different types of sushi, and you may be surprised at what you like. Don't be afraid to ask your server for recommendations, or to order something that you've never had before. You may just find your new favorite sushi.
I don't know what's that about. We ain't gonna...
So many different types of sushi to choose from. There's something for everyone to enjoy. Be sure to keep these secrets in mind the next time you order sushi, and you'll be sure to have a delicious and enjoyable experience. What are your favorite types of sushi? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're looking for more food tips and secrets, check out our other videos. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching.